Hey everyone, I'm Mike Poupko from LoveOurMusic.com, and today I'm going to teach you how to tune your ukulele so it sounds nice. So lately I've been doing a lot of online lessons. One thing that I've noticed most is that it's really difficult to impossible to help a student tune their instrument, and it takes a lot of time if you're trying to do it over the internet. So I decided I'd make you guys a video to help you tune your instrument by yourself so we can use all of our lesson time to play music. Before we actually tune, there's some musical information that I need to make sure that you're aware of. The first thing is the musical alphabet. That's the notes that we use in music, and it applies to every instrument. It's very easy, and you already know it, even if you don't know that you know it. The musical alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and then it keeps going. So after G is A, and it's kind of a cyclical thing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Got it? Cool. The next thing we need to know is the notes that correspond to the strings of our instrument. Ukulele has 4 strings. We know them as string 1, 2, 3, 4. But we also know them as G, C, E, A. That's very important. If you want a mnemonic device, I like this one. Good cows eat all the time. All the time being one word. Good cows eat all the time. Okay? All the time being string 1. Okay? String 1 is A. Today I'm going to be using 4 different kind of tuners just so you can see that they're all the same thing. Different ways of getting to the same place. Here I've got a clip-on tuner. It clips on your instrument and actually picks up the vibrations from the instrument so it doesn't need to use a microphone or anything like that. If you're performing on stage and there's a lot of noise around you, you can use this to tune your instrument and it's fabulous. I'm also using Guitar Tuna app on my phone. That's very convenient. Not the most accurate, but you'll see. Next to that, there's a pedal tuner. That one's super accurate, and I would use that for professional situations. It's attached to my pedal board. And on top of that is a handheld tuner, which has a microphone on the front, and it has an input on the side for an electric instrument such as a guitar or this ukulele. I'm going to start with string number 1. We have to make sure that we're turning the tuning peg that's attached to string 1. If we need to follow along the string and see which one that is, we can do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to tell you. String 1, string 2, string 3, string 4. Also known as G, C, E, and A. If we need a way to memorize that, it's good cows eat all the time. All the time being one word. G, C, E, A being string number 1. Okay, we're going to start with string number 1. I'm going to pluck the string and look at the tuner. We want the needle to be in the center, which would be in tune. If the needle's to the left, that means our string is flat. Flat means the pitch is lower than it needs to be, and we're going to have to tighten the string to bring it up. If the needle is to the right of center, that means your pitch is sharp, and we need to bring it down by loosening the string. All right, string number 1, A. Looks like the needle is to the left of center, meaning it's flat. We're going to tighten the string. This is tuning peg attached to string number 1. We're going to turn it, and we're going to make the pitch go higher. We can use our ears to make sure it's going higher, or we can look at the tuner. If the needle is getting closer to the center, we're going the right direction. We're going to pluck and do little turns over here, all the while plucking till it goes in the middle. All right, notice that the phone was happier before the tuners. That's really just because that tuner is not as accurate. It's probably fine for what you need. I actually would recommend it, but just know it's not the most accurate. Okay, now I'm switching from tuning peg 1 to 2, and on this hand I'm switching to string 2, and this should be an E. I'm going to pluck it and look at the tuners. Okay, I see the line is to the left of center, so that means it's flat. It's too low and I need to raise it by tightening the string. I'm going to keep plucking turn the tuning peg until it goes in the middle, and then I'm done. Next one, string 3. So we had tuning peg 1, 2, 3, and then this hand, string 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna pluck this one. All right, this one is sharp. It's to the right of center. We're going to handle sharp a little bit different than flat. If your string is sharp, in other words, if it's to the right, if the needle's to the right, or the pitch is too high, what we're gonna do is turn the tuner, lower the pitch until it's past the point of in tune, so it's actually flat. It's out of tune in the other direction, just a little bit. Then we're gonna reverse direction and bring it back up until we're good. And what that's going to do is it's going to help the string hold its tune for a longer time. Okay, moving on to string 4, plucking. This should be a G. Good cows eat all the time. G. All right, the line is to the right of center, so it's sharp. We're going to loosen the string until it goes past the point of in tune. So we're a little flat. Reverse direction. Till we got it. There we have a in tune G. After we do all 4 strings, it's a good idea to go back to string 1 and do a quick once over. String 1. Still good. String 2. E. Pretty good. A little bit of an adjustment. String 3. Good. And then string 4. Awesome. Once you do that, it's good to give it a little cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. All right. We now have an in-tune ukulele, and hopefully you've picked up a skill that you could use for a long time. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mike Poupko from loveourmusic.com. Come see us for lessons. We'd love to have you. We do virtual lessons. I'm going to be doing lots of lesson videos. And that's it. Spread the love, spread the music. Peace.